Hey, Gov. Man, if I could chroma key my shirt. If only I knew how to do that. How you doing? How was the rest of your stream? I didn't catch all of it. What the hell was I doing? That's right. We're cleaning up the rest of the side quest stuff. Went for a good bit, and then you went to Minecraft. Nice. Maybe one day I'll give Minecraft like a fair shot. I never have. It's just never appealed to me. But maybe one day. It's good to hear the rest of the stream went well. It's a bit boring. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I haven't really tried Minecraft. Is like I like structure in my video games, whereas Minecraft, kind of by design, is structureless. Like you very much have to create your own goals and fun, which I can appreciate to a degree, but that's just not how I like my video games, you know? Good way to pass the time or chill out, too. Yeah. I like it when games have a very definitive beginning, middle, and end, I guess. Well, kill the guy. Oh, what the hell was that? The side quest to, like, take care of the actual main thing still hasn't popped up. Maybe we'll after this group. Oh. What the... There it is. Jesus. Is it true Elder Scrolls 6 is being released? I mean, it will eventually. They announced like a year or two ago that they are like beginning to start making it. Like, it's nowhere near close to being finished. Like they, I think they're waiting until after Starbound, I think, is the next game Bethesda's making. I think they're waiting till after that game is released to actually begin like production on the Elder Scrolls 6 in full. We probably won't see that game for another like 2 to 3 years minimum, if not even longer than that.
We cannot stand idly by as Meredith oversteps herself at every turn. We shall have a Viscount again and return sanity to Kirkwall.
This
Hear,
course
hear.
is foolhardy. The Knight Commander will kill us all.
Edgard, you do yourself no credit. My father and my grandfather both died defending Kirkwall from aggressors.
I mean, I'm
Meredith is
looking
no
forward to the Elder Scrolls 6, kinda.
different. Lady Selbrecht, you have my sword.
I warned you.
And he decided to fight and die here rather than against Meredith. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be out at some point. I mean, I'm kind of cynical about it just because I don't think the trajectory that Bethesda games have taken as of late is good.
Take this with our blessings.
Especially like Fallout 76, so I'm tentatively optimistic. I want it to be good when it comes out, but I'm just worried that it's gonna get like bogged down in like half-baked mechanics like Fallout 4, or it'll have dumbass microtransaction creator shop bullshit like Skyrim Special Edition and Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. It's Hanker. Frankly, I think they announced the. I don't like it when game companies announce video games that they haven't even started making yet. Because that's what happened with Lord Baron's Wall. Oh, that's like the. It matches the Carta's right hand that you can buy. Yeah, that's what happened with like Cyberpunk 2077, is like they announced that game like 10 years ago before they had even started working on it. So it generated its own hype, and it like got built up to the point where the expectation was so high that it couldn't possibly be lived up to. And then of course, like, you find out later that like midway through production they had to completely scrap everything and restart everything from scratch. So the game didn't have a 10-year development cycle, it had like a 1-year development cycle, and it shows. But because it was announced 10 years ago, everybody thinks that they worked on it for 10 years, which they didn't. They said that they were going to work on it and then didn't, and then rushed it out the door at the last possible second. And that happens every single time a video game is announced before they are actually working on it. Yeah, that's what I hope too. I hope it's single player. I mean, it's not like I expect them to make it multiplayer. Like Skyrim is single player, Fallout 4 is single player, and I don't agree with a lot of the things in those games necessarily. Like they didn't like try to shoehorn in multiplayer aspects. Like Fallout 76, for all its faults, like it was conceived from the get-go as being a multiplayer game. Oh, what? Why did I just... Huh. I think if it was going to be multiplayer, they would have said something about it by now. Nice to do like co-op or something, I guess. I just kind of prefer my single player games to be single player, you know?
Did my love send you? Will you take me to him?
Like this game, for example, I don't think this game would work as a multiplayer experience at all, because it's like very heavily narrative driven.
I come at your father's request. You expected someone else?
Fainriel, the man of my dreams. These brutes intended
Fainriel,
to take my
we know
neighborhood.
him.
As they argued about who would go first, I fainted. Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to.
You
fear.
don't have eyebrows.
When I awoke,
Did they
the
take
men
those
had
from you
slain
too?
one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
Like Dark Souls and kind of thing. I suppose I could see that.
It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you for your aid. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will tire me, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
Yeah, I can see that working. Like, if I were to do it, I would do it like in each game. There's like the different like groups you can join, like the Fighters Guild or the Companions or the Mages Guild and Dark Brotherhood and stuff like that. So I could see it working like you join those organizations, and then you can like there's like a feature where you can like link up with like other players that have also like joined those organizations, and you can like go out and do quests together. I could see that being an interesting. Like I have a quest I need to do for the Fighters Guild, but the thing they want me to go like fight and kill or something is like super duper strong, and it would be really tough on my own. But if you like go to like the roster or something, and you can like initiate online mode, and then you can like recruit a friend, stuff like that. That I can see that working. I mean, I could see that working for anybody other than Bethesda, I mean. But theoretically, I could see that working. I think if Fallout 76 taught us one thing, is that Bethesda doesn't know how to do online stuff yet. Or at least not in-house Bethesda. Like if they were to like outsource it, like, or like partially outsource development to like one of their another Gunnar sword. Like outsource development to like one of their other studios that has more experience with making games with online components. Like don't do it purely in-house if you're gonna do online stuff, unless your team is like experienced enough to be able to implement that stuff. And also use an engine that can handle it, and not an engine you've been using since Morrowind, a game that came out on the original Xbox. Go sell off some of my bullshit here. Next up, don't tease. They almost added that to Fallout 76. The only reason they did it is because everybody started making fun of them for it. Like we could very well see the day one day. And it won't be pretty. I don't need these. Spirit damage, though. Better strength, willpower. It has threat gener. This might be actually a better option, the Celebrant. I got two of these. Huh. Weird. The Torch of Falendin. I'll keep that. What is this in relation to your other weapons here? So it's slightly better right now, at least in terms of like raw DPS. Then it has a bunch of other effects. No, I think her little DLC weapons are still better. Gonna head off and go to bed. Well, you have a good night, Gov. Thanks for stopping by. I'll may or may not be on tomorrow. Unfortunately, life's been kind of hectic lately. If you saw my Discord post, or if you've input the new command in the stream title. I unfortunately don't really want to go into it too much right now, but
Ah, you've returned.
Suffice to say, like I don't have infinite time to stream. So. But thank you for stopping by. Might actually end up giving that. No, I can't put the thing on the thing. That's a bit of a disappointment. I don't think. Honestly, I don't think. I honestly don't think. Like the spirit one, kinda. Is because spirit damage goes straight through everything else, but everything else, yeah, I think bumming up stats probably matters a little bit more.
You like the shiny?
I can't. Inventory. Yeah, you can have that. That's fine for you. I honestly forgot this sword even existed. Otherwise, I probably would have kept the.
Do you regret it? What happened with your sister, I mean?
No.
You don't wish that maybe you hadn't found her again?
Whatever I wish, it is already done.
You're lucky then. There are so many things I wish I could undo.
Hello again, champion.
Hello, Aveline.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
Yes, it
It would be
does.
easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
No names given, of course.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnick. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight.
Okay.
Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnick's patrol, Hawke. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Well, let's go to the party horn. Oh, hey, she has level up. Turn on your thing. I didn't dump all those points into Constitution for nothing.
We'll be on this route.
Let's see how hard you sweat your men.
Hawke. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common.
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sirrah Hawke. Safe travels.
See you around, Donick.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
So, how good is Donick? Is he cocksure?
Hi.
Get it out of your system.
Did he curl your toes? Dwarf your beard? Dampen your divine? Caddis your Katie?
What?
Establish his canon?
What?
Or did he cup your joining?
How do you even know about
yes,
that?
All right. He's an incredibly proficient lover. Happy?
Well, that's rather personal, don't you think?
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
They want to lie about her. Let them do it to her face.
I have no objection, but the Anonymous are rarely so brave.
Ho-ho!
I can say that all of the complaints have originated in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawke. I need to speak to Brennan.
Hey, Brennan.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman? It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
We need to find him. Guardsman?
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
We're going to build a wall and the Fereldans are going to pay for it. What?
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawke. I need to be there.
Samson, what are you doing here? Like, do you leave the gallows every night to go sulk in Lowtown? Hi. Okay. Oh, is the man in the corner finally coming into play? Or am I thinking of Act 2? Hey, Jevon.
The champion? Here?
Yes. It's me.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
No, you're not.
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority. Foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Have at 'em.
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion, it is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Nicely done.
Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Why am I slow? Alright. Well, that was fun.
Fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawke. My guardsmen will be waiting.
Aveline, do you think we'll win?
Win what?
Hello again, champion.
In the end. It feels like something is ending, doesn't it? Do you think we'll win?
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
Are you sure? We're in
think we'll
Act
win.
3.
Barrick will make it a good story, I'm sure.
Hey, hey! Ah!
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Jevon failed before he started. You know this.
I do, and he doomed himself. But it smears all of the Guard. I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the
She
void.
didn't answer you, though.
Captain.
She didn't say you could speak freely.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawke, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
Level up. So I am just kind of running out of things to give people. Fuck it. Take Fireball. Why not? Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Did I see that correctly? Okay, I thought she like wasn't maxed out yet. Now they're friends now.
He says, I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
Ugh.
You are horrible. Every inch.
Gross.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle. Hawke.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years?
Huh.
I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
Does this appeal matter? I thought you were sworn to Caleb.
King Alistair has apparently become something of a sensation. A champion of hope. Regardless of who has the throne, I served Ferelden. The country survives, even if Calen didn't.
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Do you ever think about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawke. Not again.
Ho-ho!
Shock of shocks. You're staying.
You'd walk all over a new captain. I could never subject these men to that. Thank you for everything. I've so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawke. And for myself.
She likes us. She really likes us. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Let's go, Varric. You know what? I'm gonna respect Varric. I put points into him that I shouldn't have points into. Where is it? What was that? It was like 45. What was that? 45. I'll just put the rest of the willpower. There we go. That looks good. I think Varric's thing is like one of the only things left we have to do. Oh, I found all the swords. I can go talk to the... And then there's an evil thing in Darktown. Alright. And bring Isabella to Velasco. Gotcha. So we're close. We're just not all the way there yet. Varric take point here.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I didn't hear anything.
Hawke, Varric, I would very much like to leave soon.
Well, how about you tell us what the hell's going on, Meryl? You're a mage.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
And a
That would
blood
be quite the
mage.
trick at parties.
What would be? Oh, the pot was floating. Alright.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
Meryl, you're a blood mage. Tell us what's going on. You should be, like, intimately familiar with this shit.
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
That's not really my thing.
Oh!
House haunted. You can stop now.
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawke. Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adro-Setuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Sorry.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawke. It has to be.
I thought he sold the idol, though. Why would it still be in the house? Ooh, the books will put themselves back on the shelves. Ow!
Oh, shit.
Ooh, the floating buckets and jars. Uh-oh.
Really should have gone to the privy before coming in here. Only that one.
Are you real?
Hi.
Get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
I didn't exactly want to stay for dinner, but I think we've got a few minutes to hear her out.
She's hiding something, Hawke. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear.
The precious.
I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
It's a haunted golem!
keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Think of the power!
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
I know you're just trying to look out for me, Hawke. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawke. I know I can handle this shard.
That thing is cursed. It ruined your brother, and it'll ruin you too.
Fine.
You didn't finish that sentence.
About this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you. Let's go. I think I could use some air.
Neat. Ha! Rock band. Funny haha. Yeah, just go on the stamina. Or willpower, as it were. Oh, it's daytime. All right.
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I found.
My task is complete. Your part in this will be noted.
Okay.
I must go.
All right. Bye.
If I don't find a dress for tonight.
I said Navarre in red. I was thinking of changing my hairstyle.
That's his room over there. Are you ready? Yes, I think so. Now, this needs to be convincing. And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me. Stick with it, no matter what I do. Velasco's a clever son of a bitch. If you waver, he'll notice. I'll make it convincing. Not to worry. Now you're making me nervous. Whatever you do, just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow. Let's go.
Might get a little crowded in there. I'll wait here.
What? Get back here, you...
And she pipped out of existence.
I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
I have a present for Castillon. Present for... what? I just want you out of the way. I thought I could trust you. Remember that time you ran off with the Tome of Coslin? This is like that, only funnier. You backstabbing little shit. You'd better start sleeping with one eye open.
Wait, why were those people... Were they gonna watch him fuck the elf?
He's been looking for Isabella for some time. A token of our appreciation. It's more than she is worth.
Oh, I hope Isabella leaves an obvious trail. Wait, what am I talking about? Isabella's never subtle.
Dwarves are irresistible. I can't help it.
Looks like the trail Isabella left.
She left glitter everywhere. Is it taking us to the same warehouse every other quest that takes us to the docks takes us to? It sure is.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
All right.
Why don't we work something out? If you're good, I'll tell Castillon to go easy on you.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have standards.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
Hello.
You sure about that?
You! I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
God damn it! Ah, motherfucker!
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way. Let's look around first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Why does this have a cooldown at all? Just leave her in it.
Good to go.
That should do it. So Castillon's looking to expand his slaving business. Why am I not surprised? The city guard will find these documents very interesting.
And Velasco told me you were all tied up. A lovely present just waiting to be opened. I see he's paid for that little mistake. What a pretty smear he makes. Well played, Isabella. Crossed and double-crossed.
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship, and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
If you want the ship, can't we just kill him and take it?
Yeah.
You don't just kill a man and take his ship.
Yes, you can.
That's crude and amateurish.
No, it's not.
How will he tell everyone how I bested him if he's dead?
Can you trust him? He trades people for money.
Castillon's a businessman, and this is a business deal. He'll keep his end of the bargain.
Are you insane?
I want his ship. I saw her docked in the harbor. She's new, fast, and I want her.
Give me the documents, and you can have the ship. And you will never hear from me again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me the documents.
No!
Castillon dies here today, if I have anything to say about it.
Enough with the blackmail then. Let's settle this like civilized people.
With violence. Move! Hold on. Is it you? Are you the one? You are.
What am I supposed to do with these useless documents?
Who gives a shit?
After all we've been through together, how could you do that to me?
Remember the time you ran off with the relic?
You're not still using that as an excuse, are you? Oh, Hawke. Castillon deserved what he got, didn't he?
Yeah.
I really hate it when you're right.
You're welcome.
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you.
Ah, you're still here. At least some things are constant in this ever-changing world.
What? If you call me your rock or your foundation, I'm gonna hit you. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
I was drawn in by the intoxicating aroma of stale piss and vomit.
It's funny. Now that I think about it, getting a ship just doesn't seem that important. I just hate to have to say goodbye. You're the best friend I've had in a very long time.
And we haven't even had sex in this timeline. It's weird.
To friendship and to us.
Alright, let's see. Haunted. Take it to Sandal. Side quest. The Norwegian Scrolls. Now, I'm a huge fan of Bethesda games, but they went they took a turn for the weird when they started releasing the Norwegian Scrolls. Is that it right there? Looks like it might be it right there. All right, bonus boss time. I'm sure it's nothing. Oh, hi.
The seals are gone. Foolish wars held by pretenders. Aspects.
What?
The true source is missing. The power unheld. But I command a peace.
Another demon, another delusion.
You release the best of everything you have faced, but I consume it. I am pride with reason. I enslave the whims and weirds, the dreams from the other side of the veil. Face me. Face everything.
Hybris. We did it. We got a straggler. Oh boy, all that for 150 experience points. And a mediocre sword. We did it. I can't wait to be finished with this game. Like it's been interesting going back to it, but I'm very much ready to move on with my life. I don't think I'll be revisiting this game again. Ever. Like in the near nor distant future. I think I finally have played enough Dragon Age 2. But unless I'm mistaken, I believe that is the last thing besides getting rid of the idol of Sandal here.
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that. Ooh, enchantments.
New quest closure. We still have more stuff with Varric and Lowtown. Primeval lyrium. Holy shit! That's a huge burst to speed. I'm honestly not sure who to give it to. Honestly, I might as well just put it on Bianca. Here, you get to keep the bit after all. I think. Or maybe it'll be better on... Actually, you know, it'd probably be better on, Isabella. Or maybe not. Only this had one more slot in it. Now, I think the attack speed boost would be probably outweighs the 10%. So we'll give it to Varric. Let's go talk to Varric at the pub.
Listen, Hawke. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
Don't mention it.
Are you kidding? Of course I'll mention it. The guys at the Hangman are going to shit themselves over this story. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. I got it all. Hawke, this is awkward.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this day on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Are you about to die? Am I? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Why so serious?
Off my chest. You know it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
His office in the middle of the street in Hightown. Yeah. All right, and I think with that, it's time to get started with, yeah, Mementos of the Past.
May I say again how thankful I am you allowed Samuel to remain? He seems fair.
Actually, first let's go offload stuff we don't need anymore. I don't even need people with me to do that. Watch me get accosted by a shit ton of people as I'm walking down to the market now. No! Hold on. Ba-boom.
Welcome home, Messiah. Nothing new to report, I'm afraid.
Legacy. Obviously, we want to bring Bethany. We have the option, so we might as well. Definitely want to bring Meryl. Yeah, we'll bring Varric.
a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that?
It's downloadable content. You didn't pay for it.
Just some business with Hawke's family and a few Carter dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
That's where these dwarves are?
These are Carter dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They snuck into the gallows. If there hadn't been Templars to stop them. But they failed, thankfully. They haven't been able to kill me yet, either.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why do you say that? It's just the Carter, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the Carter know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
There must be a reason they're attacking us. I intend to find out.
Right. Only one way to do that.
So we're just going to walk in, start cutting off heads?
Yes.
Don't worry, Sunshine. The bloodstains come out.
At least the Circle let me come. I didn't want you to do this alone. Let's go.
I'm shocked that they let you come. In fact... we'll bump this up to 20, so she's not as squishy.
We should take that as a warning.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carter doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
It's the Hawke!
Listen.
The Hawke.
Look! The Carter has people watching us.
They know we're here.
It's the cock!
The time has come!
I assume I'm not the only one hearing things. Good.
Let's pull out the dog here.
You, both sisters, you're here together. You've come.
Is he referring to you and me?
Everyone, it's the children of Malcolm Hawke. They've come to us.
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did Father do something to the Carter?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
You come after my family, you pay the price.
We must have the blood. You don't understand.
Right. So much for conversation.
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Corypheus? But who's that? Eye of Blue. It's gonna be crap, isn't it? Oh, alright. If you say so. That's right. I was gonna... no, it is in fact not really all that great. Maybe it'll be a little... probably... no, because this one also gives the boost to cold. A Bronto. Get him, dog! Jeez.
They're after us, for our blood. But why?
That's an excellent question.
The Carter doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. There should be answers here somewhere. How many generations of warriors stood guard? Why does that make me nervous?
Amgaforn the Foul.
Chained in lyrium? That doesn't sound good. And there it is. A fortress. Here in the middle of nowhere.
Now that's...
That...
What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Really need to be more on the ball with this, Varric. Health. And we're surrounded. Good job, team.
I'm glad Mother... well, she didn't need to deal with this. Attacks on both of us. Why couldn't they go after Gamlen?
I wouldn't wish it even on him.
He's earned worse by some measures. The Templars sometimes question me about what you do, you know.
Can I help stop that?
Their solution would be rather drastic, I think. It doesn't matter. They're just questions. And I've stored quite a bewildering weave of answers.
Huh. Okay. Bloopity 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 bitty bitty bloop. Don't care. Ow! God damn it!
I'm surprised you agreed to come back. You hate being underground, but you avoid the Carter the same way you do the Magic Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug lickers cry.
When you tell people about our escape from those... Why do you make it sound like I had food all over my face?
You're larger than life, Hawke. I had to give you a few flaws just to make you approachable.
Just call me fat.
Yes, that's pretty much how I tell it. Hawke rolled into the fray like a gigantic pudding covered in gravy. It's more dramatic that way.
I'm not sure about the epicness of this tale.
Everyone's a critic.
I am so sorry about the wardrobe. Was it very badly smashed?
Oh, it's fine, Meryl. How did it break, anyway?
I didn't expect it to fall over the railing like that. I thought it would be more stable.
Fell over the railing? What?
I mean, it held up just fine for me. Poor Sandal. It took hours for Bodan to coax him down from the chandelier.
On second thought, I don't want to know.
I have to say, this is a nice break from the Templars giving me the hairy eyeball all the time. Are you people ever planning to get a new Viscount, or is the Knight Commander just in charge now?
Ha! 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 Capture the Hawke. We track Bethany Hawke to the gallows from the manager house, bring her in Ted, the great one of
Dwarves can't use magic, blood, or otherwise. And what's this got to do with father?
Carter should want gold, not blood. This is something different.
I guess we only get that answer from Corypheus.
Any input, Meryl? No? You are literally the resident expert blood mage. Yeah, you guys handle the ones up there. I've got these ones.
Let's finish this.
Praise Corypheus. The regalia of Weishaupt. Oh, is there like an armor set in this? Oh, bullshit. It's got slightly, I mean, the armor rating is better, but I wouldn't say it has necessarily better stats. I think the everything else that is currently on my equipment makes it significantly better.
horse have such an interest in our family?
Nothing else? Nothing else.
Why do you suppose the Carter want to live in a big hole in the ground?
I don't think they want to be here.
Do you think they fell down here and got stuck? Maybe a good rope ladder would solve this whole Carter problem. Can you hear that? Drum beats.
The Great One's key. Not guarded the key with care. What's left in the repository? Of little worth. Dusty. Skibbly doop.
Change her father's blood? Highly unlikely. He was no blood mage. How come you never get lost?
This has to do with you.
I do, sometimes.
Better get our hands on this.
I've never seen it. And everybody follows you, and you always seem to know where you're going.
What about that time I led us in circles around the wounded coast for 3 hours?
Oh, I thought you were just admiring the view. Yeah, it was a lovely day at least.
The Hawke's blood. The Master will rise. He will be free.
Garav?
Varric? No one told me you would be part of this. We were just going after the Hawke.
Why has the Carter been attacking me?
I can't say. The Master must be free.
Really, Garav? I thought better of you than this. I mean, gutting the occasional competitor for fun and profit, that's the game. But what are you all even doing here? Worshipping demons?
We drink the Darkspawn blood. He calls us.
Why would you do that? Won't you just die?
It's the only way to hear the music.
Oh, come on, you nug licker. Snap out of it. There's no gold in hallucinating.
An acquaintance of yours, Varric?
Hawke, this is Garav. He's a greedy, brilliant bastard son of a nug from the Carter. Garav, this is Hawke. The one whose blood you want to drink, or bathe in, or whatever. But if you're after eternal youth, I've got to tell you, she's no virgin.
Ho ho!
The Master is calling. He needs the blood.
Right, Meryl?
Buddy, this isn't like you. Look, I've still got Bianca. Never misfired a day in her life. You don't want her to see her papa like this, do you?
Varric, you want to spare this bastard?
Not if he's after you, Hawke. Bianca, I think it's time to say goodbye. Reinforcements, you bastard! You poor, stupid bastard. I used to do business with the Carter. Back in the day. Garav was a nutcase then too, but in a good way. He was trying to design a new type of repeating crossbow. Bianca was the only one that ever worked.
That directly contradicts what I know about Bianca.
Ended up like that.
Turquoise Ring of the Archon. What are your rings? How about you? Meh. I keep forgetting dog.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Return to Kirkwall? Why? I can just go back to Kirkwall? Hold on. Okay, sure. That's one way to solve the problem of like loading up on shit and having to sell everything. Hi. All right. Let me just go back and interact with the statue. Presumably. Yeah, alright, cool.
Hawke, they told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawke's blood, one way or the other.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
So, it's Corypheus who's after me?
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
Whatever this Corypheus is after, it stops now.
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
Uh-oh. Dog.
Let's finish this. What the...
No way he was just holding that fucking thing.
I can feel it inside me.
Oh, that is a strange one. They don't have one of those in the circle. And it was Father's.
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Don't appreciate how it just auto-equipped it to me here. It is actually a pretty significant step up in terms of, like, DPS. And it does get upgraded over the course of the thing. That may be our go-to weapon. Alright, let's walk a little further in here. Oh no!
Those sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I'm sure there's another way out.
Uh-oh. That's probably not good.
And they wonder why I prefer the surface.
Alright. I think this might be a decent place to leave off for tonight with Dragon Age. Next time we return with it, we'll finish off the rest of the legacy and probably just beat out the whole game. That'll be a bit of a chunkier stream. Holy shit. What it said down there just then. Like that. Oh my god. Severely dating the game. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, the demo for Mass Effect 3 was being fucking advertised on this game. My god. Alright.